Hi everyone, welcome to Connected Technologies. So the previous video, we done the chart of account value set codes creation. Okay, that we have seen in detail explanation there. So if you want to check that, okay, so go to manage chart of account value set codes. Just type it John Lee. See, these are all the value set codes which we already created to complete the chart of account structure. Okay. So these are the value set codes which we already created. Okay. Now these value set codes we are going to map it our chart of course structure global level instance level. So now as part of primary ledger creation we should create forces. So within that first one value set codes we created under the chart of account. Second one we are going to done the chart of account structure global level. It's a global level, global C. So this is the instance level. It's already there name. Okay. Maybe let me keep it for better understanding. Instance COA. Okay. Now let's go and access the task. So go to manage chart of account structure. Okay. Just click on the task name. So here don't give anything here. So sometimes so for the beginners, so they may not aware. Okay. You guys giving the some data here, then searching the data, it won't come. So don't specify anything. So if you specify something here, okay, your company name John Deere or something, it won't come at all. Okay. So it should be blank search always. You don't give anything here. You just type specify the blank, just click on search. Don't type it, don't specify anything. Now if we observe here, our deployment status is active now. So the moment we done the chart of account creation, global level, instance level, it will be editable mode. Again, we have to redeploy. That I will show you later. Okay. So now just click on the manage structures. Okay. Just click on manage structure. So here we are creating the global level now. So this manage structure is nothing but it's a global level COE. Okay. So this manage structure is nothing but it's a global level COE. Okay. Sorry. Wait, this. It's a global level COE. So always you can click on this task name. Okay. Just click on it. So then after that, what you need to do is here, you have to select the, okay, this create button. Okay. Just click on create button. So this is the structure name which you are referring to. So here we have one key flex field at the ledger level, GL key flex field or accounting key flex field. So here you can specify your chart of account structure code, name, description, delimiter. It will be enable flag or not. You can specify one by one. Let's see. One by one you can specify. Now it's a John Deere, right? JOHNDRE global. Okay. Global COA. So you can specify the same name also, description also same. I'm not going to change. In real time, it depends on the customer client. They will use it their own name. Okay. Now delimiter you can select dash or star or stick plus order maybe. So I'm just selecting the dash. It is specifying the between the each segment value. It will divide the each segment value. If you see here, so let's assume salaries to cash something you can say. So we have this dot, right? This dot. Let me zoom it. This particular dot we can call it as a delimiter. Dot delimiter. Okay. So this is also one kind of dot delimiter. So it is segregating the company code value, percent value, national account. It will divide. Okay. So that you can select whether you want a dot. If you want, you can select dot also. It's up to your wish. But I'm selecting this. Or else you can select a dot also. That should be fine. So just click on save. So here you are providing your chart of account structure global name and the code everything delimiter enable flag. So if you see under the sequence, this creation button is not enabled now. So why? If you click on save option here, okay, and this save button, then only this creation button will be enabled. Let's see here. Okay, just click on save. See, okay, the moment we click on hit button, this particular segment level creation button is enabled. Okay, so please keep in mind. So it's a very important. Now just click on create button here. Now we are going to create our segments. So this segment, I mean to say chart of account. Main chart of account is nothing but it's a structure of the organization. At what level business want to see their reports, accordingly this chart of account structure is created. Okay. So here the structure is, we have a different segments. We go, so segments also I'm using the same name, but I'm not using with the company and I'm just specifying the company code. This API name it will come automatically. Okay, segment name API name. This API name we will be used for the reporting purpose or else some integration purpose we will use this. Okay, whenever we are doing the integration for third party applications to GL directly or some reporting level we will use that. So now you can specify your company segment name, description, sequence is one, prompt name also same, short name also same. So this prompt name or short name it will be displayed over our segment level. Enable flag, display width I will give the 5. It's a box size. Next column you can select 1. So the next, so you can select the default value set code. That is our John Deere company code. Okay, this is we already created. So now you can select our primary balance and segment label. What is the purpose of this? I will do separate video. Okay. So it will be doing mainly, it will specify debit balance, credit balance is equal or not. Debit level company code, credit level company code equal or not. It will verify. Okay. Now, if you see here, there are two key points we need to observe. So this sequence is it's a one, and here the column segment also one. So in real time, for any client, any customer, we are doing the implementation, it should be match always. It should be match always. If you have a sequence one, you can select segment one. So because if you this sequence name you can change at any point of time, but this you cannot able to change it. If you change this front end, you can see one sequence, but back end you can see another sequence. It will be very difficult when you are doing the integrations or any custom components from third-party applications to Fusion application or any pass extension to Fusion application. Because in front end you may see one sequence, in back end you may see another sequence. Because this sequence we cannot able to modify. So this is the thumb rule. How many segments you are creating, what segment sequence you are following, the same segment one, two, three like that you should follow. So don't shuffle it. If it is in segment sequence, sorry, sequence company code sequence is one, don't select segment sequence two. It will be very impact on our reporting level, integration level, any custom components or any custom interfaces level. Okay. So the next apart from this, you can verify the your value set code and you can associate and then this primary balance segment label it is very important. Okay. To complete our chart of account system, it will verify the two segments that is company code and cost center. How the system it will know this is the company code based on the name? No. By seeing this name, system it will never identify guys. Okay. If you see by seeing this, it won't identify the system at all. Okay. It will know based on the respective primary balance and segment. So what are the primary balance segment you assign that, then only it will come to know, yes, it is my company code segment. Then only system will understand. Otherwise, it won't understand. Okay? Next, click on save and close. Okay. So like that, you can create. all your segments one by one. Okay. So cost center segment, segment 7, so display that file, column segment 2. So here, if you want try to use first one, it won't accept because it's already used. So the pages are not refreshed. That is the reason why you are seeing the first segment of segment one also. But if you are trying to use this, system it will throw the error. Simply it is saying it's already exist for company code. Okay. So that is the reason why don't use this. Okay. Even if you mistakenly use system, it won't accept. Don't worry. Okay. Select the column to segment two. Sorry. Now select our default value set code and drop the section on this cost center value set code. So this we already created value set level. From there it is defaulting to here. Now you can select the cost center. So here the cost center is not mandatory, but if you are following the cost center segment, yes, you can update it. But if you complete the chart of account structure, this segment label is not mandatory. Okay. So it's the same. Segment name, API name, the information, it's the same one. Just click on save and close. So sequence to segment to same. Next step, natural account. So give the next segment name is natural account. Description, it's a third segment. So this sequence handle in real time. Your client, your customer will provide guys. Okay. So it's not related to our decision. Okay, it will be provided by the your client. It's not our job at all. Okay, so that you can keep in mind. So the next one, natural account. So select the display vector as 7. Then select the column name H3. Select the default file set. So select the John Deere one. What it is? It's a national account. Select the national account. So now here you have to select your national account segment label. So what is the use of this national account segment label, guys? Okay. So the main purpose of this, okay, it will verify what account is belongs to what account type. So whether if you are booking the transaction, we have account types and accounts, right? Like salaries is the expense, cash is asset, okay, sales is the revenue, so like that. So which account is belongs to which account type, it will verify because of this natural account. By assigning this only, system it will verify. And one more thing, to complete chart of account structure, two segments are mandatory, that is company code and natural account. By assigning this particular, okay, segment label to this segment, then only system it will understand, yes, my segment called account is created. So by seeing the name, system it will never recognize. By assigning the segment label only, yes, my second segment called national account is created or enabled. Like that it will identify. Okay. So just to erase, click on save and close. Next click on create. Next, what is this? Set code. One minute, guys. So the next segment is intercompany. Let's click the intercompany segment. This is mainly we will use it for intercompany transactions within the organization. Select the column name, it's a 4. Select the default value set code. Select John and the default value set code. You can specify the intercompany. Okay. Just click on save and close. Next, we have another one. So what is the another one? It's a projects. Okay. So next we have a projects. Just go and create a project. Click on create projects. Sequence step 5. This they will be used for to track the project wise cost, expenditure, revenue. Select the John Lee file set code for the project. Click on OK. So for project, it's an additional reporting purpose they are using. I'm not going to assign any segment label. Click on save and close. So the next one, so it's a location. Okay. So the next one, we have a location. With the location, just click on create. And switch the segment. Select our value set code. So this is also reporting purpose in other dimensions. Just click on save. Click on done. Next, what is the next one here? After location, we have a product. Click on create. For the sequence, column sequence same. Okay, don't shuffle it. Product segment. So column two. Right click. Here is the mic display. So, select your default value set. Okay, this creation process is the same way. Okay, so so this is also other dimensions. Just click on save on post. Again, click on create eighth one. So what is this eighth one? Check. It's a future one, future two. Okay, we have it. Future one, future two. We will go on to it. Select your default value code against the future. So this is future reference we will use. That is the reason why it's not required to assign the any labels and all. It's not just recording purpose. That's it. So now the last one, future two. Now, so this is also future reference purpose we are creating. We are not using any values. So just click on save and close. So here I observed a lot of students they will practice by simply one or two three company codes. So if you observe here, okay, maybe they will use these first three, but don't use this. Don't do the practice like the three segments. In real time, if you practice one, two, three segments now, in real time you may see these additional. So you may be scared and you will lose that perfection. Okay, while you are doing the practice with the more segments, you will be very confident once you get the job, once you are working on any project. For time saving purpose, if you do like three segments, if you do the practice, there is no use at all. You will never get a perfection. You cannot get that the touch how you feel in real time. So if you want to feel it real time, please practice for nine companies, sorry, nine segments. So for all my students, I'll strictly give a guidance to them. They should create the chart of account structure with the nine segments, minimum eight. If they created two to three segments, definitely I will score them. Because at the learning level, if you are doing with a quality product, with a quality practice, the same it will be useful for your real time work. That is the reason why I will never recommend the student to practice only two to three segments. They should use minimum eight to nine segments. And one more thing, whenever you guys are practicing, you should use always the respect to company name. You can take as an example any manufacturing industry, banking industry, healthcare, retail, pharma, spices industry, technology. So don't create for any any chart of account or any practice, any legend with your own name. Okay, Sri Krishna chart of account, Harita chart of account. Okay, so, okay. So don't use your own names, community names, caste names. Okay, don't use it. So you will never get the perfection. Okay, do it like this. So it will be same as this. So if I am teaching these segments for my students, what are the customers, what are the client which they are reaching, the same I am going to explain to my student. Okay, so that they feel very comfortable once they see these many segments in project, also they will never scare. Okay, just click on save now. Global level structure, chart of account structure we completed. Now the same we will go and create instance level. Just copy this, click on save, click on done. Now just click on manage structure instances. Okay, so as of now we created chart of open structure, global level. Now we are going to do instance level. Okay, just click on it, click on create. Okay, so now you can provide your structure name. So instead of global you can instance. So but these names under we will suggest to the business client customer. They will decide which name they want. Okay, it's up to client wish. John Deere instance COA, provide our instance chart of account name. So enable the chart of account. This dynamic combination creation it's mainly used for to access the all possible code combination while booking the transaction. It will allow shorthand aliases we will be used for to save the time for to enter the transaction for all the users. So now you can select your global level chart of account here. Automatically the segments will be copied to line level. So here you can keep in mind. So what are the chart of account structure instance which we are creating? This it is going to play crucial role in our lower level. Lower level in the sense your setups level, transaction level. This chart of account we can able to see. This chart of account it won't show anywhere except this setup. So here only we are able to see this global level COA. It won't come into the lower level, setup level, SLA level, ledger creation level. It won't come at all. Chart of account mapping level everywhere you can able to see going forward. Chart of account structure instance level. Instance level COA only we can able to see at the lower level. Global level chart of account it won't come. So now once you select your chart of account structure global, all the segments which we created there that it will be copied to segment instance level. Just click on edit one by one. Click on required checkbox. If it is required, then only we will be used. And here it is VA reporting purpose and display purpose we should use. So this default values, if you want maintain company code value as a constant 300, 400 or 1000, you can specify. Or else if you have any logic related base table wise you are querying, you can use that as well. Okay, but I'm not specifying anything. This is query optional related, it's a reporting purpose. And here you can specify your account hierarchy name also if you want to do the mapping for reporting and the consolidation. Okay. So just click on OK, and if you want to change your value set code at the instance level, depends on the requirement, you can change it also. Click on OK. So like that for each and every segment, just click on edit and click on required checkbox and click on OK. Do it for all. Okay. So if in case you don't want to this exercise, it is consuming your time. So just verify the chart of a construction instance name and these options. Correct chart of account we selected or not, you just double check it without space on the, then you just click on save. Automatically it will be enabled record checkbox here. Okay, so that's where it will work. But the moment you click on structure, it took the respect to global level structure and your structure code also it will be grayed out. Okay, just click on save. This is the way we can create a chart of account structure instance level, guys. Okay, it is very very important. This structure name only we are going to see all the places in the lower level setup level. Chart, what I can say, primary ledger creation, chart of account mapping, and SLA customization. Also, we are able to see this chart of account. This it won't come into the picture. Please keep in mind. Click on OK. Save and close. Click on done. Now you can deploy it. Sorry. So this deployment related errors, why we are getting. Okay, so what might be the reason where we are missing under? For the beginners, I did the very in detail video for 1 hour session. You just go and refer it. So there I given all possible cases. I did the multiple test cases, POCs to get the errors, how to resolve and all I showed there. You just go and refer it. It is very useful that video. So it will take time for 1 or 2 minutes. So if your instance, demo instance is latest clone, there is no junk data, it won't take much time. If you have a lot of junk data, maybe it is taking time. Otherwise, it will be deployed very quickly. In real time, you will not get this kind of performance and all because there we have our client data, our customer data. We will not get the any issues or anything. Okay. So see here, now your chart of account status is deployed with the green tick mark. That is very, very important. Guys. This green tick mark it is coming. It's deployed with the zero errors. So that you can observe it. Okay. Just click on done. So now if you observe, your deployment status becoming active. It's a green tick mark. So this is the way you can create your chart of account structure, global level, instance level. Now it will be used for this chart of account structure for all your configuration, for all your set of variable testing. Okay. So I explained very clearly. Okay. With all setups navigation. Okay. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and please subscribe the Connect Through Technologies for more videos. Have a good day, guys. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.